Good evening. I like your royal robes.
Thanks.
Where'd you get your crown?
Burger King. Laertes, get this. You know, I've known you for so long, so I consider us good friends. Hamlet has killed your father, Polonius, and now he's after me, too.
I mean, I kind of believe you, but if it was in your best interest, you really should have taken immediate action against Hamlet.
Well, I can tell you that I have two valid reasons on why I didn't take immediate action against Hamlet. So listen here. My first reason is that Hamlet is the son of the queen, and I would look like a total jerk if I killed the queen's son. And, you know, I am married to her now. So, for better and for worse, and yada yada, I am stuck with her forever. Secondly, is that Hamlet is so well liked by the public for some odd reason that I don't really get. You know, if I killed him off or arrested him, I would be hated even more than I already am. If Hamlet were to murder someone, kill someone in this community, the public would turn around and be like, Hamlet is the good guy. That's how much people like him. I just don't get why I'm not liked that much.
People like you.
Don't touch me. No they don't. Wow.
Ugh, quit your whining. My dad's dead and my sister's cray, and it's all because of Hamlet. I have to get my revenge.
Don't you worry, child, and don't ever underestimate me. I've got a bad mind, and I have a really good plan cooking. And you know, you'll soon find out, but we first must plan it out, and I'll holla at you, boy. What? Who are you? You better have some good news for moi.
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet. This to your majesty, this to the queen.
What are you even talking about? Letters from who? Hamlet? Who delivered these?
Sailors, my lord. They saw you, I saw them not. They were given to me by Claudio. Of him I bought them.
Laertes, come here and read these letters with me. But first, go away and get out of here, messenger. The letter says, High and mighty, you shall know, I am set naked on your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see your kingly eyes, when I shall, first asking your pardon thereunto, reaccount the occasion of my sudden and more strange return. Hamlet. Wow, people really don't talk normally these days. Like, has anyone else returned, or is this just some sick joke?
Whose handwriting is this? Tell me.
It's Hamlet's handwriting, and he claims in the letter that he's returning naked and alone. Can you help me out with this here?
I don't know what to tell you, man. I think we should just let him come back and we'll see what happens from there. All I know is I'll finally have my chance to look him in the eye and say, you did this.
Do whatever you want to do, Laertes. If you want to do that, then do it, but I just have one request. I want to help with your plan of revenge.
Yeah, totally. It's just, don't bring me down or anything. I'm no wimp.
Don't worry about me. But first we must understand something. We have to first see if Hamlet is returning to Denmark and staying. If he is, then we must come up with his plan and then kill him. But it has to be stealthy, and it has to seem like an accident to the public. If we're caught and we're seen, it's just bad. It has to be so sneaky that his mother doesn't even know what's going on.
You can come up with the plans. I just want to kill Hamlet.
That's fine with me. But first, I understand that you have some hidden talent you haven't been telling me about.
My juggling? I know, I've totally been working on it.
What? No, stupid. Not your juggling. Huh. I'll give you a hint. This talent suits you so well. It suits you like suits fit businessmen and capes fit superheroes. Man, you are like Superman minus the kryptonite. And I promise you, no one will ever bring down our plan. But first, I must tell you this story. 2 months ago, I was traveling in Normandy, where I saw this man riding horseback, and it was amazing. He was so good, like a boss. Oh, and it was like, you know, he was just like a magician.
Dude, what are you even talking about?
This guy riding horseback in Normandy.
Normandy?
Did I stutter?
It must have been Lamond.
Yes, that was his name, Lamond.
Oh, I know Lamond. He's the best in the land.
And you know, Lamont speaks very highly of your skills. Your fencing skills, that is.
Mm-hmm.
He says that no one can ever match you. He says, forget about those French people, that they're not good at all. He says that Hamlet is so jealous of your skills. So my point is...
What exactly is your point?
Laertes, have you actually loved your father? Or is your sadness some sort of illusion?
Why would you even say that to me?
Laertes, it's not that I was suspicious of your love to your father. It's all about time. As the days go by and by, time begins to fade. The fire of the love begins to burn out as time goes by, and everything isn't as it originally began. If some things just grow too big, they die from our own excess. If we intend to do something, we should just do it right the first time, because we're subject to our own delays and our own weakenings that end up hurting ourselves in the end. So then all of our shoulds and our woulds that we have said, they just turn into hot air that never becomes anything. So my point to you, Laertes, is what action are you going to use to prove that you are your father's son?
I'd kill Hamlet in a church.
Hamlet doesn't even deserve to die in a church. Revenge has no limits, so here's my plan. I think you should stay in your room, and when Hamlet arrives, he'll already know you're here, because I'll have all the people around talking about your high skills of fencing and your excellence. And Hamlet, he'll be jealous. We'll have you guys all together, and everyone around place bets on both of you for your own battle. And you know, Hamlet is so stupid and so dumb, he won't even know which sword to pick. Therefore, you can just pick the one with the sharper point.
Oh, that sounds like a really good plan. And to make it even better, I'll put this poisonous oil I bought from some crazy dude that I met on the end of my sword, and the slightest graze will kill him.
That's good. But you know, we have to think about our plan real quick. We have to have a backup, and I tell you why. Because if we fail at our first attempt, and people start finding out about this and about us, we're done. Everyone's gonna hate us, and it can be bad. So I have an idea for a backup. When you guys are battling it out, and Hamlet gets all tired and sweaty because he's not even good. You know, he's not good. So, you know, he'll get tired, and we're gonna have a glass of poison.
Ooh.
I'll have for him, and I'll offer that to him when he's thirsty. He'll think it's a drink, but it's poison. What's your crown?
What is it?
Laertes, it's Ophelia.
What?
She's
What?
drowned. She's drowned in the river.
Oh my god. Drowned where?
In the brook. In the brook. That's right under the willow tree. I saw her over there. And I didn't think twice of it because she was skipping around with flowers and she's picking up flowers and putting them in her hair like all the other little children do. And then she went over to the tree and she started to climb the tree. You know how you used to climb the tree? I used to love to climb the trees. Yeah, when you were little and you were so cute. But I guess she didn't know how to climb the trees. You should have taught her better, you idiot. And then she fell out of the tree into the brook. And then I ran over to the brook and I thought she was dead. But then she started singing. I was like, what? What's going on? And so I just left because I was like, okay, maybe she likes to sing in the brooks or whatnot. But then the clothes dragged her under and she drowned.
So bottom line, you're saying she just drowned in a shallow brook?
Say I started, so I beat. Say when I hit the dance floor, I be do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg.
So I guess I'll just cry because that's what humans do. But I'm done with crying. I'm done with being a foolish woman. Goodbye.
Come on, Gertrude. Let's go follow Laertes. Let's go follow Laertes.